habit. They're not the same thing. What's the structure that will actually free you from doing that and give you a lot more options? This is Wake Up Epic, where we use our body to improve our lives. Take your feet, go wide, reach your right arm across, reach your left arm across, get a simple rotational rhythm happening. Nothing big, not a big stretch, just something simple and something that allows your hips to go with you, not just your upper body. Try that. Try just your upper body and then add hips, add legs, add ankles. So whole body and breathe. Disconnect your breath from the movement. So it's just breathing in, breathing out while a lot of repetitions are happening. Now, keep the movement going on, but look at where your hand is going. Drop into your hips, your feet a little more support from the ground. Check with your body, check with your awareness. Is any part of your body not participating? Pretty much a whole body move, whole body warm up, ankles, knees, hips, spine, neck, eyes, hands. Okay, great. Now, as a people pleaser or someone who is doing people pleasing in any way, part of the question is why? What do you need to get out of it? What does it feel like? Are you aware of it? Put your left foot forward, right foot back on the toes on the back foot. Reach across. Reach across. Now go small at first because you're not going to have as much range of motion through the hips. Find the range that allows you to move well again. Now, if it's not too obvious just yet, this movement pattern is a metaphor for doing, for reaching, for grabbing, for having some support or not, and then from there doing all this activity that reaches from other to self and from self to other. So start to think about or start to allow your thinking, your awareness to bring up, where do you people please and with who? Find a natural rhythm. Look at where your hand is going and start to imagine you could just feel or just feel, I'm doing these things on purpose. I know what I'm doing and why. And notice what changes in the way, the quality of your movement. Good. Step back and step forward. Now do that part again. Step back and then step forward. One more time. Step back and step forward. So you should have the opposite leg now. Back foot is on the toes. If you're in a running athletic type stance, reach across, reach across. And probably when you start doing this, you're looking at the screen. If you're not, pick something other than your hands to look at. Like let your eyes wander, no particular focus. Notice that this range of motion, that this movement pattern feels different than the other. Like, can your spine move as freely or not? And we get different hip forward, so we've biased your rotation in a different way. And that could affect your spine, that could affect your neck. Sometimes just feeling different is enough to keep us from being very aware of what we're doing and why. So then shift your eyes to where your hand is going and get that sense, create and generate the sense of, I'm doing this on purpose. I know what I'm doing. I'm doing what I'm doing for. Does it make you slow down? Does it make you feel more visceral? What changes? Good. Now step back and step forward. Step back and step forward. One more time. Step back and step forward. And one of the reasons I'm asking you to step back is because a lot of people do not like to take a step back, get a bigger view, and then step back in. Step out and step back in. So continue the movement. We used to do this in martial art I practiced. You think of it as a fighting stance. It's a really nice way to stay engaged, but getting your body out of the way. Could that be useful in people pleasing situations if you caught yourself doing for validation, to feel good about yourself, because of obligation, because you're afraid of abandonment, because there could be so many reasons, so many stories that can come out of the feelings, the experience of I'm compelled to do this thing. But is it a fight? Are you in a fight? Are you sparring? Can you simply take a step back, assess, and then re-engage? Now turn your palms up and pick your stand on your left foot forward, right foot back. This time your right foot's on the heel. So toes are out, left toes are forward, palms are forward. Now simply turn your right foot forward and notice the difference in the quality of your presence. Foot turns out, foot turns in, out, and in. Now from here, lean a little bit back and shift a little forward. Shift a little bit back, hands come towards you, and forward. And if this was a metaphor for how are you being with someone else? Are you overdoing it? Are you underdoing it, holding back? Are you reaching for them? Are they reaching for you? Allow to come to mind a relationship. And as you go from too far through center, too close, just think of that relationship. Now find some centered, balanced place where your hands can relax. You're available, you're open, someone could hand you something, you could reach for something. And ask the question, when did I learn to people please in the way that I do? Something might come to mind and it might just be a feeling, it might be nothing. Whatever's just come up, stay still, but look left, gently scan the room right, look down and left, look up and right, look down and right and up and left slowly. So right where you are, scan the room in these diagonals and side to side eye movements. Not in a anxious, alert way, but more and more in I'm looking everywhere. I'm safe. I can scan, I can see, and let your body settle. Relax your eyes, step back, step forward. We'll do the other side. So your right foot now, or opposite side is forward. Turn the foot out, turn the foot in. Notice the difference in quality. You're being with someone like this, and you're being with someone like this. Find your sweet spot forward and back. Imagine somebody. Think of someone. Maybe from the past, maybe from your current life. Somewhere where you'd like easier, cleaner, healthier boundaries, less people pleasing, more authentic exchange, mutuality. Find balanced, find something that feels good, and ask when did I learn to people please? When did I learn to not have boundaries, to not know my own self and where I stand? And then gently scan the room, hold the structure, Allow the inside of your experience to soften, become more whole. Now, step forward. And we'll end here. Thank you. Until we meet next time, explore these patterns, explore how they show up in your life, and see what changes you can make pretty easily. Take care.